Everybody, Adam Davidson, RadCast for Friday, the 7th of February, 2020. This is RadCat. Let's get right to it. This is Matthew chapter 11, verses 28 through 30. Jesus is talking, and this is what he says. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Now, here's the thing. It's Friday for me and maybe for you on the day you're watching this, and if you're watching it today, which is Friday. And what I tend to do on Fridays is just try to relax a little bit. Just try to get to a place where I can chill. Because Friday is technically my day off. Pastors have weird schedules. Anyway, I find it's very difficult to rest sometimes. Do you? I think it's because resting actually takes work. It actually takes intention to rest. That's why Jesus says, come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Well, why doesn't he come to us? We go to him. It's because we need to seek him out to find his kind of rest. And then he tells us to take things on. He tells us to take my yoke upon me. He says my yoke is easy, his yoke upon me. He says my yoke is easy and my burden is light, which means we're never going to be burden free, but that's okay. We're not really designed to have zero burden. It might actually be restful to do Jesus things with Jesus in his resting rate, at his pace of rest, because Jesus has mastery of rest. He really was quite good at it. He knew when to get away. He knew when to call it quits for the day. He knew when to run off and be in prayer or hide or whatever. And he really was hiding because, dude, nobody could find him. They were always like, where were you, Jesus? We were looking everywhere for you. So Jesus knows how to rest. And so when Jesus goes into rest mode, like when he's just ready to chill, we got to follow his way. We got to follow his lead. He teaches us how to do this. And so when Jesus says, come to me and take on my burden, he's really saying to me and to you today on this Friday before the big weekend, he's saying, listen, you have this opportunity, hopefully, to relax, to rest. And so I want you to rest in the way that I do. Okay, Jesus, well, how do you rest? Well, I sleep through storms on boats. I go into take a little nap, take a little rest here or there. I kind of hide away from stuff. I pull away and just spend time with my Father because that is restful. All of those things include intention on our part. We have to do certain things for that to happen. But as soon as we get to Jesus, he takes over from there. So my friends, my RadCast friends, I encourage you to find an opportunity to rest in the ways of Jesus sometime between right now and Sunday night. But don't skip church. That's RadCast. See you Monday.